MSNBC is obsessed with defending the status quo, and Chris Matthews just apologized for his Bernie Sanders comments, but he just went back again and made and participated in a ridiculous line of questioning with Elizabeth Warren after the debate where she went after Mike Bloomberg yet again. Here's what he said to Elizabeth Warren.
Believe that the former mayor of New York said that to a pregnant employee.
Well, a pregnant employee sure said that he did. Why shouldn't I believe her? You know, I'm just really tired of this world. This one is personal for me. It really is.
But you believe he's that kind of person who did that?
Look, pregnancy discrimination is real. And we have gone on and on and on where people say, oh, I can't really believe the woman. Really? Why not? Yeah. Mayor Bloomberg has non-disclosure agreements for who knows how many women. And it's not just the one. The whole point is, how can you actually trust someone who will not just say, look, I'm going to waive on non-disclosure on sexual harassment and discrimination. Yeah. Anybody who has a story to tell can come tell.
Sure, I agree with everybody deserves a credible response when they make a charge like that. My question about him, you believe he's lying?
I believe the woman.
You believe he's lying?
Which means he's not telling the truth.
And why would he lie? Because just to protect himself.
Yeah, and why would she lie? I mean, that's the question, Chris. Why do you assume
it's a striking
that
event.
he's the guy?
I just want to make sure you're clear about this. You're confident of your accusation.
Look, all I know is what she said and what he said.
So that's 4 times Matthews followed up. So you believe the woman? She's pretty darn clear at the beginning.
Yeah, I love so. Why would he lie? Why would he lie? Well, obviously to protect himself. No, I can't think about that. And then she says, why would she lie? And he's like, I don't know, because it's convenient to me to imagine I live in a
money.
Exactly. And look, the thing is, sometimes that sort of response, they'll have something. They'll say it's to become famous or it's to make money. And they've been saying that throughout the Me Too movement, by the way. I would love them to provide examples of women who have become famous and have made tons of money off of this. It hasn't really worked out that way. But there are a lot of people, and I'm not saying these are the worst kind, but there's a lot of people that they do want to believe that, look, our word is as good as the woman who's accusing us word, and we should always trust the guy in this case. Really, it fundamentally does come down to that.
But it's also just journalistically, she answered your question, dude. He just couldn't grasp it. I mean, the level of resentment, look, Matthews, I don't know all the details, but I feel like that I've read that there have been some sketchy things he was accused of in his past as well. And this is just par for the course with his coverage, which is just so obsessed with Bloomberg, Biden, the centrists in the race. I mean, Elizabeth Warren, yes, she's been behaving in a more centrist way there, but he was outraged that she would believe his accuser and say that on stage, like as if that was an out of line attack to go after Bloomberg on. But he wasn't the only one on MSNBC who was outraged over Elizabeth Warren's lines of attack on Mike Bloomberg, even though it got her a ton of great press and really good coverage. So of course she would do it again. Here's what James Carville had to say about Elizabeth Warren's exchanges with Mike Bloomberg.
The takeaway is Elizabeth Warren hates Michael Bloomberg more than she wants to win.
Okay.
Her attacks on Bloomberg probably help her raise money, and maybe she just genuinely dislikes him. But it wasn't to any fruition of her getting any more votes.
Except, yeah, I get she's not doing well, but what would this would hurt her? Of course, this would get her more votes. The Democratic base.
No, she was booed.
Right. The second debate,
her.
The first debate, the first of these last 2 in the past few weeks, she got amazing press coverage. This is the only thing that could boost her anymore. So what kind of political analysis is that? Again, James Carville hasn't been on a winning campaign since 1992, but he gets to just roll in sweatpants and a hat every day to just spew nonsense.
I mean,
take off the hat.
I have another possibility other than just she hates him. Maybe she thinks that these are really important distinctions between her and him, and she finds the things that he's said and done to be bad. I mean, I feel that. I think a lot of people don't like the policies that he implemented or expanded as mayor. I think the idea of telling one of your pregnant employees to kill it like that is unacceptable. I can't say for sure whether she's enraged by it, but she should be. I think that we all should be. And to really fast to go back to Chris Matthews, his why would he lie? Why would she lie? Like, you're supposed to be able to add context. That's literally the only thing that we do, is hopefully present the facts in an accurate way and provide some interesting and important context around it. This one accusation about the kill it, put it in the context of he's been accused of sexual harassment, unwanted touching, sexual discrimination, all of that by many, many women. A lot of other people in his organization have been accused of that. This is not one case where we have to figure out, oh, is this woman trustworthy? This is a pattern that has existed for years and years in his business.
Also, we touched on, yes, the sexism in Chris Matthews' comments potentially, but there's also some latent sexism in what is being said there by Carville, because he's saying that she couldn't have had the political strategy in going after him there. Obviously she did, but he's saying, oh, it must be just because she hates him. She must just be emotional about it. I mean, that's basically the nuts and bolts of what Carville's saying there, because, oh, she couldn't be thinking beyond her own hatred of this man. It's irrational. Yeah, maybe she's menstruating.
What?
I'm sorry.
I was literally just saying, why were they all attacking Bernie Sanders?
Yeah.
Why before South Carolina was Biden trying to take down Steyer? He's probably PMSing or something. Yeah. No, like, even if you don't think it's genuine, it can still be politically strategic. Guys, we probably get paid a lot of money for those appearances too. That's incredibly frustrating.
Doesn't even try.
Yeah, anyway.
Put on a button down if you're gonna say this BS.
Or at the least, a nice politically appropriate t-shirt,
yeah,
okay?
Right.
But anyway, so look, we have more debates with Bloomberg to look forward to at some point, assuming he doesn't drop out after doing horribly on Super Tuesday. So we'll see if they continue to cover for him in this way.
Yeah, he's wearing a windbreaker there.
Don't miss your chance to win a trip to Los Angeles and have dinner with Cenk, Anna, and me. Just head to tyt.com/dinner in LA to register to win. Sign up for a free Aspiration Spend and Save account. Register your eligibility. Swipe your Aspiration card on daily purchases to gain entries to win a chance to fly to LA and have dinner with the TYT hosts. Not only are you entering to win that dinner in LA with Cenk and Anna and myself, but you're also able to deposit your hard-earned money without it going towards fossil fuel exploration or production. And as a friendly reminder, even if you already have an Aspiration account, you must still first register to be eligible for the sweepstakes.